In the remote town of Shadow's End, Halloween wasn't just a holiday, it was a sacred night. The townsfolk embraced the darkness, despising anything that represented light or hope. They avoided speaking of love or goodness, and scorned anything tied to I am that I am. But one autumn day, the darkness met its match. A convoy of moving trucks rumbled into town, bringing with them the Wards, the Greens, and the Jacobs, families of faith. They were followers of the Most High God, unshaken by the eerie atmosphere of Shadow's End. The Wards, led by Jacob and Sarah, brought their unwavering joy and prayed Psalm 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Next door, Aaron Green, a former soldier, stood tall with his family, clinging to 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And the Jacobs radiated peace, living by John 8:12. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. As Halloween approached, the townsfolk noticed these newcomers didn't just ignore the dark traditions. They actively refused to participate. Sarah Ward's declaration, "We worship the one who created all things. We're not afraid of the dark because our God is the ultimate power," spread like wildfire. Victor, the town's occult leader, took notice. He had led Shadow's End ceremonies for decades, reveling in its darkness. But the newcomer's unshakable faith disturbed him. On Halloween night, while Victor's followers gathered for their ritual, the new families didn't stay hidden. Instead, they held candles and sang hymns that echoed through the town square. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. A strange shift occurred. The townsfolk, hearing hymns for the first time, felt something stir within them. Many left the ritual, drawn to the songs of peace and hope. Angry, Victor confronted the newcomers, but Aaron Green stood firm, declaring, "The one you serve is a fallen angel, a deceiver." Isaiah 14:12 says, "How you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer. He has no power over those who belong to I am that I am." Victor's followers murmured, questioning their lifelong beliefs. One by one, the townspeople left the square, realizing they'd been living under a shadow. With the truth before them, many felt drawn to something greater. The newcomers welcomed them, sharing scriptures and hope. Shadow's End began to change. Some clung to old beliefs and moved away, but many stayed, embracing the light, celebrating Christmas, and learning about the love of I am that I am. They found freedom in worshiping a God who created them for joy, not fear. Victor, defeated, left the town, but his threats no longer held power. Shadow's End was no longer a town of darkness. It had become a place of light, hope, and faith. The darkness had not overcome it, and it never would again.